couple of weeks. You're watching Inside KHS Sports. We are at Deary's Gymnastics Center in Danielson. There are 67 gymnasts here tonight. 68 gymnasts here, 67 from the ECCs, and one from Ellis Tech, who is not part of the Eastern Connecticut Conference. You see some of the girls warming up here in front of us. Heather Barrett competing for Ellis Tech, and Heather only competing in one event after being injured. There's Krista Beauclair warming up. Krista, a freshman, and will be the first to take to the vault here in a moment. Killingly right now leading as far as team scores, and we'll have all that for you here coming up in just a little bit. In fact, stay tuned. Once this event is complete, we will have the awards ceremony and the crowning of this year's ECC champion and individuals, and of course then the team scores, and the teams will be allowed on the podium. And Killingly looking for another ECC title here tonight. And we're the 2005 Class M Gymnastics champions, 2004 Class S champions. Looking to some of the classmates. Looking for an open title, though, in 2007. And talking with Casey and Justine earlier, they are very confident that they have a shot at the championship in 2007 for the Killingly team. And, of course, then after that, they go to the New England Championship. And as a team, it's been a while, 3 years. It was 3 years ago when Brittany Otto and Shayna Vizina were on the team, along with Casey and Justine. And they were at New England's that year competing as a team, but have not competed as a team since then, 3 years ago. Looks like warm-ups are about complete. Krista Beauclair will be the first to take. Sarah Torzidlo will have one more warm-up pass here. And Justine and Casey will also have some opportunity here to warm up. So when the vault meet starts here, or the vault event that is, we'll be back here for you as warm-ups continue in front of us, part of a 5-minute touch that we have here at the ECC Championship meet in between each event. We're back here in just a moment to Deary's Gymnastics. All right, practice complete. We're set to go here. Final event of the 2007 Eastern Connecticut Conference Championship meet. Krista Beauclair will start things off here for Killingly. Krista will be doing a front handspring here tonight. And in fact, Krista is ready to go. That is not Krista. That is Christine Karen. And that'll be the last practice as the 5-minute touch has just ended. And so Christine Karen getting her last practice in. Now they will adjust the vaults, bring it down for Krista. Krista, just a freshman. Scores on the night thus far for Krista Beauclair: on floor a 6.1, on bars a 4.1, and she did not compete in beam. This will be her third event of the night. Don't forget the awards ceremony, as mentioned a few minutes ago, coming up at the completion of this event, and the crowning of the 2007 ECC champions in each individual event, the all-around, and as a team. All right, judges ready. Krista Beauclair is ready. She steps onto the runway for the first time, looking for the back handspring here for Krista. Or the front handspring for Krista Beauclair. And she'll have a second. I'd like to thank Robin Deary Fillmore, Jerry Fillmore for their hospitality here throughout the afternoon and getting us in the building well before the meet got underway here today. Vault 2 for Krista. And vault 2 complete. Front handspring for Krista Beauclair. I'd like to thank all the other folks that have allowed us to wander the premises here tonight, and Casey Fillmore for getting us all the information that we need as far as who's doing what in each event here tonight. And Casey's been busy. And we're going to try and get the scores for Krista Beauclair in a moment. Sarah Torzidlo is up next. Sarah will do a half-half for vault number 1. A half-half, half-on, half-off for Sarah Torzidlo. Look good for the Killingly freshman. For Sarah Torzidlo. She'll have a second. She's looking for a full here. For Sarah. On vault number 2. Again, Sarah, another one of those gymnasts who has improved all year long. The full here for Sarah. And look like another half-half for Sarah Torzidlo. And we'll get the scores for Krista and Sarah. Amanda Guillant has a half-half coming up. Amanda, a sophomore. And here's Amanda Guillant. Half-half complete for Amanda. First time in her high school career that we've had her on the microphone tonight. A little shy, but we'll work on that here in the next couple of years. For Amanda Guillant. Vault number 2 coming for Amanda. Also looking for a half-half here for Amanda Guillant. And complete for Amanda. 8-4, the score for Sarah Torzidlo. A moment ago, we'll work on getting the score for Krista Beauclair. And getting the score now for Amanda. 8 even, I believe, is what I'm seeing from the judges. 8 even for Amanda Guillant. Christine Karen is up next. Christine is a freshman looking for a Pike Yurchenko, one of the more complex vaults that we'll see here tonight. Be tumbling well before the vault, well before the horse. A Pike Yurchenko on the way here for Christine Karen, the Killingly freshman. Nails it for Christine Karen on the Pike Yurchenko. Has had a rock-solid night for her first ECC championship meet, an 8.75 on floor a few minutes ago for Christine. Started off the night with a 9.1, continued at beam with an 8.7, and well on her way to having a career night for just the freshman, Christine Karen. She'll have a second here coming up. Another Pike Yurchenko on the way for Christine. Be hard to top the first, and the second looks solid as well for Christine Karen. Casey Fillmore's up next. Casey will be doing something similar. It'll be a layout Yurchenko for Casey Fillmore. And then Justine Basley will complete the night with a layout souk. Looking for Christine's score. Looked like 9.